The room fell silent as Jay's eyes remained locked on Jane. For a moment, the judges, the designers, even the murmuring audience seemed to fade into the background. There was something in his gaze, something he himself didn't fully understand, yet couldn't ignore. Apologies for the interruption, Jay said finally, shifting his gaze to the panel. I thought it best to personally oversee the final selection. The judges bowed slightly, acknowledging his presence. Jane's ex-husband stiffened. He knew who Jay was, and for the first time that morning, he wasn't as confident about the outcome he thought he had already secured. Jay walked slowly around the display designs, but Jane could tell his eyes kept drifting towards her more often than towards the work. When he reached her stand, he paused, studying the intricate details she had poured her soul into. This is exceptional, he said softly, but loud enough for everyone to hear. Jane's breath caught. Thank you, sir. He turned his face slightly, just enough so only she could hear the next words. Jay, he corrected gently. Please, call me Jay. A quiet warmth spread through her chest, unexpected, yet strangely comforting. After a few moments of whispering among themselves, the panel returned with the envelope. The project manager, Jane's ex-husband, forced a smile as he stood to read the result. And before he could open his mouth, Jay stepped forward. Allow me, he said, taking the envelope from his hand without waiting for approval. He opened it, scanned the paper, and then looked directly at Jane. The winner, he announced, is Jane. A collective gasp filled the room. Jane's best friend froze, disbelief written across her face. Jane herself stood still, unsure if she had heard correctly. Jay continued. Her work displays originality, emotional depth, and mastery. It outshines every expectation we had for this project. Jane blinked rapidly, trying to hold back her tears. She had prepared herself for disappointment, betrayal, injustice, anything but this. Her ex-husband looked humiliated. Jay didn't spare him a second glance. When the ceremony ended, people surrounded Jane, congratulating her, but her eyes searched for only one person. She found him standing by the exit, watching her quietly, almost as if waiting for permission to approach. She walked towards him slowly. I didn't expect this, she said softly. Neither did I, Jane replied, but your work deserved to be chosen. And I'm glad I could be there. There was a soft pause between them, a gentle, comforting silence. I never thanked you properly, she said, for that morning, for helping me. You don't owe me anything, Jay murmured. But if you insist, you can thank me over dinner. She looked up at him, surprised. Dinner? His expression softened. Only if you want to. A small smile tugged at her lips. It felt like the first genuine smile she had made in a long time. I'd like that, she said. He returned her smile, slow, warm, disarming. Good, he said, offering his hand. Then allow me to drive you home. Her heart fluttered, but she took his hand. His touch was warm, steady, nothing like the chaos she had endured in her past. As they walked out of the building, the afternoon sun cast a golden glow around them, and Jane couldn't help but feel that, for the first time in a long time, something beautiful was beginning.